Dear children, welcome to EVS class. We can continue our lesson, Our Friends Animals. In this lesson, we have learned about different types of animals. Um, you almost all of you are having pet animals. Then domestic animals also. Domestic animals are animals which we keep at home. Then we keep some animals like dog, cat, lovebird, parrot, etc. as a part of our hobby. These animals are called pet animals. Then we keep dogs at home for our safety also. They guard or they protect our house from thieves and robbers. Then domestic animals are animals which we keep at home. A cow, goat, then hen, duck, etc. are domestic animals. We keep them either for milk or for meat or egg. Then we have learned another type of animals. They are wild animals. Animals which live in the forest or live in the jungle. We call them wild animals. Then we can see them in the forest. We can also see them in the zoo also. Then children, we can classify animals on the basis of the food they eat. Some animals, as you know, some animals eat only plants or the food which they get from plants. We call them herbivores. We call them herbivores. Herbivores or plant eaters. Example, cow, goat, deer, etc. All these are herbivores or plant eaters. They eat plants, grass, plants and other food item which get from plants. We call them plant eaters or herbivores. Another type of animals, they are carnivores. 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 Animals who eat meat. We call them carnivores. They eat the meat or flesh of other animals. Eagle, vulture, tiger, cheetah, etc. They kill another animals and eat otherwise they if they find flesh of other animals, vulture and eagle, they eat the flesh of other animals. We call such animals carnivores or meat eaters. Then another type of animals, that is omnivores. Omnivores, they eat both plants and animals. Example, bear, monkey, cat, dog, all these animals, they eat the food which get from plants. Then along with that, they also eat meat. We call them herbivores. That is a classification on the basis of their food habit. Then you know that the living place or the shelter also different. Here children, in this lesson we learned about a little girl who loved animals very much. You can also make friendship with these animals because they are our friends. Really, they are our friends. As a part of that, we can make bird bath and feeding corner. Bird bath and feeding corner. For making bird bath, you can do one thing. You can take a pot, a wide pot or any vessel, then you can tie it with a rope or string. After that you can hang it in a hook or a branch of a tree. Then birds can come, they can drink water and they can bath also. If it is not possible, you can find a safe corner in your courtyard in front of your house. Then there you can keep a bowl of water or water in a basin. You can also keep some grains in another dish. You can in another vessel you can keep some grains or fruits, etc., nuts, etc., near the water. Then you can see that different types of birds coming there and drinking water, bathing in the water, and they will also have food from there. That is bird bath and feeding corner. Now especially summer is coming, so if you do like this, that will be a very good thing for all these birds. They can come and drink water. Then children, in page number 130 we have an activity. We can read it. Like us, animals also need water to live. There are many other things which are required by both animals and humans. Write the name of 3 such things. Children, you all know that animals, not only animals, plants also need water to live. Water is very essential for livelihood. Then we human need water. Same way animals also need water to live. Then except this, what are the things animals needed or animals required to live? Then what else, children? Food. Another one is food. Animals like us, like people, animals also cannot live without food. Food is an essential thing. Food give them energy, give us, like us, food give animals energy to work, and that helps their body to grow. Then what about another one? Shelter. They also need, like human, they also, animals also need a shelter to live. They for safety, they also need a shelter or living place. Then air. You know that no animal can live without breathing. For breathing they need air. Many gases contains in the air, like oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, etc. All the animals need, all the animals and birds need oxygen for breathing. Then plants need carbon dioxide for cooking food. Then so air is the next one. Then sunlight. Like people or like human, animals also need sunlight to live. This sunlight is the source of energy. Sun gives us light and heat. Sun gives us energy. Sunlight is a type of energy, so it is a source of energy. Then this sunlight helps the animals to keep to maintain their body temperature. So in addition to water, these birds, these animals need all these things for the living. You can write any 3 of them in the given lines. Then we have one more question there. You must have included food in your list. You know that we eat variety of food. Similarly, animals too eat different kinds of food. That we have told already. Like people, animals also eat variety of food or different types of food. Have you ever fed any animal or seen anyone else feeding any animal? If yes, then fill in the table. Children, our question is, have you ever feed an animal? Feed means giving food. Have you ever given food to an animal or have you seen anyone else feeding animals? If yes, we have to write some answers here. Name of the animals you fed. What did you feed? In the first lines, in the lines given in left side of this page, that is 100, page number 131. In those lines you want to write which animal you fed, or to which animal you gave food, and what did you give, which food you gave. You write it, fill all these lines, take photograph and send to empty classroom. Thank you. Sorry. ഇത് ക്ലിക്ക്